Howdy, howdy, folks. I am back, and this is weird. Yeah, I'm back. We are here, still in. Well, we're coming into mid-April, um, and we have this battle down here, which is not as interesting as Why are the reinforcements not showing? Not showing up? They should be. So I have a load of this where I've already loaded into the battle and their side is there. So what I'm going to do is pause this, load that, and then you'll see it ends up being a pretty close battle. Alright, I'm back in it, and I believe in this version of the battle, the AI does get reinforcements. Well, yeah, I mean, 25,000 looks about right. I had this battle come up, and was just too tired to play it. So I paused the whole thing, loaded back in, and said I'd put it on record later, and here we are recording, and the AI did not get the reinforcements, so that's a concern. What we need is one group to move up and seize. Now, I like this map for almost 50,000 troops. I guess it should be fine. Why don't we have McCullough's force just come right through here? I have engineering points. I don't know what else to do with them. I guess we'll just build something here. All right, let's just go. And yeah, we got to rush. Try to rush this area here. We're still playing on the modded version of this, the modded battle prefs here. We're gonna try to get up to that clearing. So there should be a larger capture range for the objectives, and then there's basically more victory points that come from them. So that's what we're working with here. I also modded some of the other stuff in there, and I'm trying to remember all of it. I detailed it in the previous video, and all that's still true. So this here, right, and I believe they come in. I believe on this map, that was their only entry point. So we're here. The problem is if they come down this road, this stone wall is actually kind of awkward to defend. But this fence over a field in that forest is not terrible. So we have our two forces here. And why don't we have McCullough move up to here? It's not quite the angle I was looking for. Yeah, why don't we have McCullough move up to there? All right. And now we're in here. All right, so that's Cav. Are we missing? Yeah, we are missing a division, I was going to say. Why don't we rush? I don't know if we need to rush him, but why don't we move? It's Butler. Since we'll get the Cav division. Uh-oh, it's not just Cav. It must be Gibor's artillery as well. And then we'll have Early's division stack up there, and then we'll change their facing, or their alignment, so that they go from the marching column into line. So, anyways, some of the other mods were that the AI will use less microing, or the micro from less distance. So the idea was that they would have to act more in concert with one another. I think that's hopefully an improvement. It's less kind of piecemeal attacking. If you did see, I think there was a battle in the previous video. I think it showcased that pretty well. In the end, it took reinforcements coming in, hitting him in the back, and I think it was outnumbered him like 5-2 or something like that. And so we ended up getting that win there. All right. So Price is there. Here, why don't we just have them get in a line, or order them to get into a line. All right, we have Blanchard there. I got to move McCullough back so I can kind of see what's going on here. All right. Guess we'll have Van Dorn there. Count there. We might be able to just detach. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to detach that artillery, and maybe in game that artillery could just. Well, I can't really assign it to McCullough. Might have to. Okay, so this is wrong, but that's that. Yeah, what a terrible time to be wrong and not have your stuff all lined up. But that's me. Anyways, they're there. All right. While Price is trying to get his folks right, why don't we move up with some folks who might be right and see if they can deal a kind of early blow to, are these guys removed? To that cav. Again, I said this might be a huge mistake, taking this battle. It's not one we have to do. We only slightly outnumber the AI, but I thought since we came in from the north and I think we have a fleet to their south and it's river otherwise, that we might be able to knock these out and capture these. We can see the Great Scots flag right there. Look at it, majestic beast. All right. So we got all that going on. I don't know. They're coming in pretty quick. But they're probably only going to become more numerous, so let's just go. Let's make sure we're now moving at the double in this army. Okay, same with you guys. We're going to move you up. Again, at the double. Let's advance behind some skirmishers. Okay. I gave those guys just terrible orders. I think I'm going to pull them back to the fence and then just let that be that. All right, we're trying to get things sorted here in Coppertown. Looks like they're going to end up consolidating there anyways. All right. Have the cav come up here. Okay, early is there, and you know, I'm just going to try to get early into the field here and hit them as they come in. Alright, where's my other... Did I detach this? I did not. I should detach that. I think it's little... Okay, not there, but there. Once we get the artillery attached, we'll bring them in on the flank as well. And we're just going to press right on up here with these guys. Press up with them. Move up with them. Here, move up. Move up. Yes, yes, yes. Double quick. Can we see? Okay, McCullough should be resituated there. Price needs to be there. We're just going to try to get on them early here. We can recall our skirmishers if we haven't already. They're kind of just getting in the way. Alright, swing you around. Yeah, sure, do the old 180 or 90-degree no-scope there. Alright, we need you moving as fast as you can. Same with you. Same with you. Same with you. Oh, these guys. Well, it looks like they went into artillery, but they might be green troops. And so we need to get these guys back. And hopefully we'll have some friendlies peel back and help them out. Okay, these guys got to continue moving up. These guys should rotate their angle like that. Okay, they're moving back. That's fine. McCown ought to move up. And we want short order delays here. Okay, we want these guys to actually bypass them. Want those guys to move up. I want them to move up. They need to come up there. They need to come up there. Okay, where's that cav? I think that's the cav there, so we'll move them up kind of behind that infantry so they give the morale support, but I guess also moral support, right? Okay. They're back. They're down. These guys should continue moving up here. I'm not sure what we're waiting for, but I guess the AI micro stuff has also, it also has an effect on my AI micro movements too, so it's, see, unfortunately these guys are kind of tired and, yeah, kind of disheveled. Okay, we'll move them up. These guys maybe will move over here in a kind of blocking motion. And I think with all of Price's forces they can kind of deploy, but they might have to hang out for a little bit. These guys look like they're coming in for that charge. I guess not. Alright, we'll just stop. Okay, you should not be that far up. You're going to die. How are they? They're actually okay. They might just be more experienced. I don't know. Oh, McBride has the Mississippi. I'm glad I gave them the Mississippi. Okay, we need to hurry up a little bit. Just over there to delay for a little bit, although it is usually hard to get cavalry out of those delaying movements if you've ever tried it, because they don't usually have the range to do it. Here. So what we'll have that cav do is go over there. Yeah, they need a rest. They need a rest. And we may, yeah, we're just not going to make it in time. We'll try to move up those guys. But I think the rest of this force is going to have to, you know what? Not worth it. We're going to get crunked here. I'm going to lose all that cavalry. Here. is Bragg armed with? It must have something decent. Apparently they can't kick out skirmishers. I don't know what that's about. We'll have Pierce get over there. Those guys move up. Those guys move up. Maybe McBride can move up there. I don't know what the overall casualties are looking like. Pretty even. Which is not really where we wanted to be. Alright, I don't think that artillery, should not keep firing at friendlies. Same with you guys. Can we fall back a little bit faster here? Let's. Same with you guys. I know I just sent you up, but let's bring you back. Let's also bring them back and them. McBride is good, but I probably need a break here. We don't want to face backwards. That's not accurate at all. Let's see where that Cav command is. I don't know if I left him. I did leave him a bit precariously placed here. Alright, they do know to move back. Let's just see that they act on that. Okay, yep, no, we don't want to do that. Well, they might be gone. They look like they have it in their minds to charge. So, the only other thing we can do is kind of advance with them. The AI is pulling back for whatever reason. Here. They ought to advance into them. They ought to advance into them. Butler should be able to move up there. Parsons should be able to get there, get there. Okay, let's move you, and you, and we have other commanders. Yeah, we have other commanders that have kind of left out of place. Alright, these guys ought to... Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll just leave them there. These guys, though, I really want them to get moving. Okay. They claim they're moving at the double. Alright, we'll have those guys engage there. You know what, we're gonna... I think it's McBride who has the skirmishers, so we're gonna have them engage. We're gonna have them engage. Clark is ready to go in. So order... What is this? Is that routing? Rallied? Okay. That looks like it's routing. We're going to bring this brigade back here, because my right is in I'm more concerned about my right. That's the gist of it all. Nope, nope, nope. Because I know what that means. That means we are going to end up in melee. Trying to avoid that. Oh, I guess Archer, for whatever reason, broke. Okay. Blanchard, you fall back and try to rally. I think it's their first combat. Maybe it's their first combat. Yeah, it is. 10% casualties will do that to you. Cooper is just adamant that they, I guess that they stand in a single line. Is McBride firing? Okay, it says they are. Do they really only have mixed musket? No, yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, we're gonna shift them over there. I think that's their guys. Breckenridge, we're gonna shift over there. Blanchard will move there. Okay, we'll have them move up. I'm gonna try to put Clark through. Alright. So this turned out not to be as bad as I thought, but, you know, if you have a slight numerical advantage and you're able to seize better ground, get the victory points, and then kind of fight half the enemy's army and then the other half, I guess it's easy to look good. Or not look terrible. Nope. Cancel that. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, they're up there. That's fine. They're going to be right there. That's also fine. Oh, jeez. Not Bragg's fault. Not at all. Okay, we reformed that line. Let's reform that one. Let's keep moving them over. Let's keep this cav here. Yeah, but again, they're not really feeding brigades in piecemeal or anything like that. Any of the sins they used to commit. So it's a challenge. Not enough that I guess I feel I need to commit my cav to it, but. Whoa! There goes that house. I don't know if I had anybody. I guess I didn't. I don't think I could garrison it. And I guess there's no, like, area damage if you're near it. Here, we should probably call a halt there. Probably also move up some of this. Well, do we have? I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. Oh, 30-pound parrot. Well, then there shouldn't be too much that he can't hit. What do we have over here? What are the chances that we have two 30-pound parrot? Yeah, 10-pound parrot. That makes more sense. He might be operating kind of near the edge of his effective range. I don't know why we're trying to rally Cooper. I'm also not sure why, if they're retreating, they're doing, I guess, this. Here. Move them up there. Move Butler up there. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna rotate Parsons back. Clark up. Bride still has, for the most part, avoided a lot of casualties. Okay, we'll have them shoot at that. Guess we'll have those guys shoot at them. Breckenridge hates me, but whatever. Here, we should move... Well, Frost has been beat up too. I guess this will be the way forward. Yeah, I would fall back too. I would keep falling back. Okay, right up. Them up. This brigade has not been able to defend its flanks as well as it probably wished it had. This is one of those kind of rare, after the retreat thing goes, that there's actually a lot of fighting, probably close to doubling the casualties. Alright, Breckenridge got beat up, Bragg got beat up, Frost is still getting beat up. Alright, now they've reformed their line more nicely. Actually, Cooper's been pretty beat up, now that I see it. That was rough. That was rough. But not as bad as I thought. It'll only really pay for itself capture those 2 armies. Which I don't think is going to happen. The one time it happened in this campaign, I had like 5 armies surround one enemy one who was stuck in the mountains west of Winchester. Archer didn't do poorly. I mean, they routed, but it's a green unit, so... Alright, 600 of them killed, 300 of ours killed. I didn't count the weapons. We got 9 guns, 3,000 rifles. Maybe it's all true, who knows. I wonder what retreat route they take. Ah. Kind of had to do that because I burned the supply depot here, and then as I approached them, I took their supply depot in Cairo. Let's put them on patrol and see if we can attack that fleet, or that force there. Alright, we're gonna get our guys. Disabled 2,000 there from McCullough. Means Price, what, probably took half as many? Yeah, about that. Alright, we'll move them down. We're still dealing with a lot of problems we've been dealing with. It's showing a deficit now. I'm not sure that that's going to last. It might. Hampton's division I sent back to Charleston to retreat. This is the one thing I did off video because I think I have number whatever it was, 5-2 or something like that. But the idea here was take Cumberland, take the supply depot, burn it, and then run away. And yeah, I mean it was a lot against a little, so that battle was not particularly compelling. And this one that the AI should have just ran from. You can see that on the tactical map, the AI is better at concentrating and aligning its forces than it is on the campaign map. It was showing me Thomas Riggins. Economically, we're saving up to build up industrial capacity. I'm still a little nervous about. What the heck is weapons other than artillery? Is it just small arms? I don't know. I'd be okay if they just told us what the industrial capacity was and just go from there. Army of the West is their bigger army. You know. I'm not sure the sea rats are that good. The sea rats, the river rats are that good. Here, we'll send North Carolina squadron down to try to clear it out. Florida State Militia needs some supply and some R&R. Alright. Play this through a little bit faster and we'll never get out of this campaign. Army of the West. Oh, so if I don't have an army sitting on it, I wonder if these guys are gonna, are they fresh enough for another battle? They can't be. Too bad. Alright, we're gonna go and still take Cairo though, because why not? And if they're gonna retreat through Missouri, we got a long way to go. Okay, they're over there doing their thing. Alright, we took Cumberland. Let's get out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's 13,000. Okay, they're not on. I don't know how that's going to go. So we'll try moving them and take them off of Scout. And we'll try moving them as well. You know what? Since they're still relatively nearby, let's bring them in. Take that railroad. Alright, we'll have to watch this kind of closely to see how things align here. Hospital constructed. Doing a lot of stuff close to our borders. I mean, that might be where the wounded are, but... Okay, we're gonna have... Okay, have them hold there. We're gonna have these guys hold there. They're okay. We're gonna burn this before we lose the ability to... Alright. I don't know how I have this, but let's get rid of it. I don't want to pay to restock it. There we go. I don't know if that's why. Nah, my supply depot costs aren't that expensive. they're constructing a supply depot here. Alright. Price, how green is your readiness? Not that green. But let's get these guys out of here. Ooh. Try to catch the Department of the West there. And what is going on over here? It's the Army of the Susquehanna. They're still coming for it. What are we doing here? What are we stuck in nighttime? Yeah, we were stuck in nighttime. That's why nothing was moving. Alright, I'm going to predict that the Army of the Susquehanna doesn't really want this fight. I don't know if this is Emery or who this is. Anyways, we'll try for something like that. Yikes. The Army of Tennessee. Okay. So we're done with that, and now... Wow, this is a supply dead zone. Here, what we're gonna do is... Come back up here... Yeah, that's fine. Same with McCullough. If we're out of supply, well... We'll actually move them into St. Louis, but if we're out of supply, we'll recover our readiness too slowly. So... New Orleans Squadron can go up here. And we just continue to slowly accumulate some. Alright. Subsidies. Alright, they've pulled back for now. That's fine. Johnson's back up to 4 stars. Yeah, Beauregard has none. Go figure. Move Johnston over there. Let Porterfield sit since he needs some readiness. How are we doing on time here? Alright, we got a little bit of time. What is this? Alright, that's the Army of the West. We're getting supply, we're getting ready. All that's... Whoa, okay, that wasn't the Army of the West. That's the Army of the West. That makes more sense. But they're on the supply depot, which is now being unconstructed. Or something. No, it is being constructed. That's weird. 11,000 in the Army of New York. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, you two stay there, that's fine. You move over here. Take a train, take a river, take whatever you want. I don't know if they have the Force March perk, but... yeah, they did. No they don't. Too bad. Beauregard doesn't... I put him on a lot of Force Marches, but it doesn't seem to do too much. Whoa! What is this? It's 12,000 men. Let's race over there. Let's get the New Orleans squadron up. North Carolina squadron can hang out where it is. I mean, this is just absurd. They're bankrupting themselves, and it's a known issue. I mean, from the Steam forums and the Discord. Ah, they somehow captured that supply depot. Bummer. Bummer. So that'll add some costs, I guess, for both of us. Economy is in recovery, but it actually has like significantly declined. I don't know how my wealth per person is still so high. National debt's definitely alright compared to the alternative. Last economy report, yeah, our corporate production is just in the toilet compared to what it was 6 months, a year ago. Alright, we'll get those forces together and then we'll try to attack the Army of Southwest Missouri. Get them off our border. Over here... oh, Johnson's down to 3 stars. He is very ready. Move him in. Now, Beauregard, you guys are going to march, use that Force March perk. Just like they did in the real Civil War. Okay, we'll reorient these armies like that. Take a quick look to remind ourselves where we are. You know, the numbers advantage is the best it's been. I cannot figure out trade warfare. How they're doing $400 million through blockades and privateering. Considering they have 6 ports blocked, 2 of them fully. I mean, you can read, right? Like 2 of them not even, 3 of them not even half. It seems a bit exaggerated considering it really does. I mean, they're saying that we're losing more on an annual basis. About more than twice and almost 3 times as much as total corporate production. And yet they're only blockading, yeah, it's a 10% blockade ratio. So, I mean, maybe it makes sense at some level, but I don't get it. So yeah, here we are. Once again, I do wonder kind of quickly. Alright, those are the only foundries I have. I think we found that this one's not actually in Tennessee. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Yeah, it's Mississippi. So that's a little odd. I've also been thinking about upgrading foundries, but one of the things that's nice about Thomas Riggins down here is that there are a lot of mines around. The problem is that there actually isn't really a good foundry except for the one that's over here, and that probably feeds the Cumberland Iron Works. Which is a bit odd, right, that that's named the Cumberland Iron Works when that's the Cumberland Gap. And yet Thomas Riggins is here. I don't know, it just seems a bit odd. Anyways, I told you that to tell you this. How much for a new foundry? So we only need 2 million for a new foundry. So what I'm thinking is just build one in Knoxville. I know that's not really the plan, but there's so much potential here to upgrade the mines, upgrade Thomas Riggins. It's far from the front lines. There's more already set up in Virginia. In Tennessee, that one of the possible concerns is just the lack of other mines. But I think I'm going to go ahead and improve this, and we'll probably rush the upgrade, even though we don't really have to. Probably will. I don't know where is a nice place to site a foundry. Well, we're going to put it real close. Alright, so that costs $2.5 million. It's going to take a while to build, so it's not like instantaneous, but that's true of upgrading other buildings as well. So, alright, that's in the works. Does it tell us how long? 41 days. I think that's pretty quick. Feels pretty quick. I can build a foundry in 41 days. Anyways, and again, I don't even touch this stuff here. Just generic ironworks because it's too likely to get lost or be affected by raid. We're gonna move Chase up here. We're gonna bring Zollicoffer over as well. Because we've lost Covington, I think just by the presence across the river, so that's not what we want. I don't know if it can be believed. Who's back? Oh, yeah, it's one of the... Sorry, Anderson, he wasn't gone too long. What we're going to do now is send... Both these armies are kind of ready. They're good on supply, they're good on readiness. Mostly the same story there. Alright, send you down to deal with them. And we'll send you down to deal with them as well. Gonna move North Carolina Squadron back to Evansville. Put you back on blockade. I don't know if switching you to attack stance is really going to change anything. I doubt it. Alright, they're doing that. We're already scouting. Apparently Magruder's also scouting. Let's make sure neither of these armies are. They're not. Army of New York says it's got 11,000. What is this now? They're taking this fight. I don't know if I believe it. It's 7 hours for reinforcements. Alright, so we'll play it, because if the AI attacks, or just takes a ton of victory points and entrenches themselves, or something, I don't know. I guess there's like a chance they could win, but Sunrise should just retreat. I mean, even constructing a supply depot doesn't make that much sense, because I don't know what the supply route in is. 17,000 men, 10 guns. Alright, we are on... This looks like one of the random maps. Or generic maps, I guess. They only have that point down there. Okay. We're here. I don't know where my reinforcements are going to come in from, so... Here, we'll station ourselves between those two creeks, I guess, and just give ourselves that. Press play. I'll probably pause you while I wait for reinforcements, and then we'll... No, I'm not. Yeah, I probably will pause you. Alright, so... Yeah, you got paused, and Price just arrived a little after 1 in the afternoon here. So, they are coming all the way down, kind of where this horse is now. The AI is taking up an interesting position, but the wrong one. The victory point is... Let's get rid of you. It's right there. It's actually in pretty... It's called bottom heights, and it is because there are other heights that are even higher than it. But my goodness, even outnumbered 2 to 1, the Union could have done a lot with that position, and in particular, these needed to be on this side. They already had a natural stone wall. They had fences. They had double stone wall back here. They have, I don't know if this looks too narrow to be a river, but maybe it is. Anyways, it's a significant body of water that you're going to have to use crossing points for. They already built parapets, which is good, better than the normal breastworks. They could have brought those back here. They could have built them. Basically, what they did is, okay, just do it on the other side and make use of the natural cover. So we spotted them out, and actually, even if the AI had wanted to forward deploy, we have double stone walls here, and it's relatively narrow with the banks on either side, but that also means that, well, and you have a kind of secure way to pull back. I think pretty much anything other than what the AI chose in deployment would have been reasonable. What we're going to do now is, rather than go down and try to attack or even run up and take their victory point, just I feel like the obvious move is to go around. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move them around like that. So that was McCown. Van Dorn. It's gonna move around like that. The last person group will probably move from here is gonna be Blanchard and his camp. We'll probably keep. No, we're not gonna keep Tompkins' battery there. We gotta put some high ground over there for those 10-pound parrots. And so basically all of McCullough's forces are going to end up here. And then as Price's comes in, they're just going to line up, hop over, and then we're going to push up through here, push up behind them, and duke it out. This would have been a much... this actually probably would be... Well, you know, we'll still see. I'll probably blow it now that I'm saying it'll be... or indicating it'll be so easy, but there's just a lot of promise for defending on that side. That doesn't seem like it's going to get utilized here. Alright, let's play at 10 times speed. And, you know, May 1st, Missouri. I'm not sure how much more daylight we're going to get. We're coming up on 3 p.m. here. Okay, Blanchard can now fall back. Go a little wide. Oh no. You idiots. Why would you ever go that way? Okay, good. They stopped. Blanchard, get over that. Nope. Yeah. I guess you gotta go that way, pal. Okay, move McCullough there. Keep on, keeping on. Oh, you scouts. You're funny. Yeah, I don't know if the attack is going to happen today. There's a chance that these forces are going to be pretty winded when they get in. I was looking at some of these while I had you on pause. I was waiting for reinforcements, and it's amazing how much combat some of these brigades have seen, and they still don't have a single perk. I have no idea how they would ever get to 3. How there'd be anybody left. Alright. Where did Blanchard go? Oh, he's still waddling through here. Alright. These must not be the best of roads. I'm going to push Garnet back up. Just make sure the AI is not doing anything funny here. And what would be funny is that they took their force and just came over here and just smacked us end on as we came in. I believe from the last battle, Gibor is the one who has the 30-pound parrots. I'd use them too, man. Not the mixed muskets. Alright, if we see them there, let's go for them. Let's drop it right there. And over here, I think those 10-pound parrots should reach. Let's do the same. Remember, when bombarding, the first few volleys are never that accurate because they're trying to find their range. Alright, are we up? We're up. Okay, move through there. Move early there. Try to move price somewhere that makes some sense. Where the heck is Blanchard? Oh. I was just slandering him. Alright. Count. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to go to nighttime, and you know what? I would not be surprised if the AI pulls back and kind of takes the setup that I said that they should. Alright, you're there. You guys took a very odd route. Alright. Van Dorn. You get up there. And get out in a single line. And get you out in a single line. Push early up. Push little up. Bring Garnet. Nope. Don't do that. We want to detach. I still want to detach them. Huh. Let's see what this front looks like here. If we do this. Move Van Dorn there. Alright. Move you there. Move early there. Get Garnet's skirmishers back. Take them off their horses. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, put you loose order. Maybe not. Alright, let's not lose them during deployment here, so we'll stick them there. I think Tompkins should be fine up here. This is a nice spot. This is a nice spot. I want Gibor up here too. of 6 engineering points. It's the kind of one time I'll use fortifications. This feels like a weaker flank. It's more likely to get overrun by something. Parapets here and press play and see what we get with Dawn. Alright, push our cab up. Get Garnet and Woods, move over here. Let's see what we can see. We don't see anything, which might mean that they pulled out. Okay, we'll see if their scouts see anything. See where our shells are hitting, but we don't know if there's anybody under them. Scouts. Scouts. They look abandoned. They did what I said to do. Oh, finally. Alright. So this certainly feels like a problem, but I'm not going to frontal assault this. We're probably just going to sneak over here, come up and around there, and let that be that. Building parapets onto the stone wall, it's a bit odd. Alright, it's going to require... I don't think there's a quick way to do this. That is McCown, Van Dorn. Do the same thing. Little. You're doing the same thing. Early. Garnett. Did you move in? Blanchard, you should probably lead the way here. McCullough should get going. We should bring our artillery with us too. Okay. We'll find a spot. Alright, at 10 times speed, can we make it through here? Kinda quick. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, those are the steps going up to their door. Alright, I got it now. Got it. Alright, nice entrenchments, but... Alright, Garnet is coming with us. It's fine. Blanchard and Company, we're going to move there. Garnet. Stay over here. See, this is all. This should provide more concealment than it used to in the past. It's one of the settings I changed for swamps. Oh, we got it. And now, what an unsatisfying battle. That's funny. Alright. That artillery did work, though. And that will be the unsatisfying conclusion of this video. I think. Or nearly. Just hit the 1 hour mark. After all that, we're gonna get an interesting fight. But hey, the AI twice did what I said it should. It should have pulled back to the other side of the river, and then in general it should retreat. We lost 0 killed, they lost 14 killed. Alright. That's all going on over here. Missouri State Guard's gotta pursue. I don't know if they're gonna be able to turn around and fight right after. They might. We're gonna send these guys to patrol to see if they can hit the army in the Mississippi. I doubt it, but we'll see. Credit rating. Where are we at? Revenues are taking a hit. That's big, and I'm still not sure why. I think there are a few things that are blockaded, but it shouldn't be anything new. Iron ore production is low. We kind of know that. Otherwise, it's the usual 3 of coffee, leather, and machine parts. All right, over here. I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with these. Try to push them out of Marietta. Take the supply depot and pull back. Might bring them over as well. Why not? Army of New York. Alright, so that's over there. We're gonna deploy to defend because I guess we'll try to deploy to defend again. Alright, I'm gonna call this a video. It looks like we got two battles waiting for us here. I'll load and save it after the video's over, just so that if we load in anything weird happens, I'll actually load into this battle, and then we'll deal with the deployed defense situation. All right, folks, we're making progress ever so slowly here, and hope to have you back in the next one.